His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa sent a cable of congratulations to His Majesty King Mohammed VI of Morocco on the occasion of his country's throne day. In the cable, His Majesty expressed his congratulations and best wishes to the Moroccan monarch for good health and happiness, and to the people of Morocco for further progress and prosperity under His Majesty's wise leadership. His Majesty praised the strong ties between Bahrain and Morocco and the development and growth witnessed in various domains. His Majesty affirmed his aspiration to continue developing aspects of joint cooperation to achieve mutual goals and interests and meet the aspirations of the two peoples. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa received during a ceremony the credentials of 9 newly appointed ambassadors to Bahrain. The ceremony was attended by His Highness the Personal Representative of His Majesty the King, His Highness the Representative of His Majesty the King for Humanitarian Work and Youth Affairs, the National Security Advisor, His Highness the First Deputy Chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, Chairman of the General Sports Authority and President of the Bahrain Olympic Committee, His Highness the Minister of the Prime Minister's Court, the Minister of the Royal Court, the Advisor to His Majesty the King for Diplomatic Affairs, the Chief of Royal Protocols and the Director General of Bilateral Relations, acting Under Secretary for Political Affairs at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The newly appointed ambassadors were received upon arrival by the Chief of Royal Protocols.
سفير إيرلندا، سفير الاتحاد الأوروبي، سفير جمهورية ألبانيا، سفيرة مملكة النرويج، سفيرة جمهورية الباراغواي، سفير بوركينا فاسو، سفير جمهورية النمسا، سفير جمهورية كازاخستان، سفير جمهورية فيجي،
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أصحاب السعادة، نرحب بكم أجمل ترحيب كسفراء معتمدين لدى مملكة البحرين التي تعتز بعلاقاتها المتميزة مع دولكم الموقرة، ونتمنى لكم بهذه المناسبة فترة عمل مثمرة مليئة بالإنجاز، حيث سنحرص خلالها على تقديم كافة أوجه الدعم والمساندة لتحقيق ما نرجوه معا من تقارب وتعاون مشترك. كما أوصيكم جميعا بنقل تحياتي الشخصية إلى أصحاب الجلالة والفخامة الذين نكن لهم كل تقدير ومودة ومحبة. وختاما نتمنى لكم المزيد من التوفيق في مهامكم النبيلة. شكرا. I hope we receive more of you more often, not just today. Your visit today, Excellencies, I think, made life as normal. And that's very good of you and very courageous of you to really say business as usual. We've never stopped for the last 5 months. We were active as usual and maintained life as usual, trade, even tourism, which is very difficult, but we had few visitors, and that's really good. We hope, of course, to not escalate, but to, get the situation under control as much as possible, because we are very close to the front. But we are on the right side. But I just want to assure you, we are doing our best to control and not to escalate, even though today we have joint maneuvers amongst the GCC countries, air, sea and land, in Bahrain, commanded by Bahrain, just to show the world that we are united in the GCC. We have everybody's air forces, naval forces, land forces, all commands in touch. But thank you very much and for coming, presenting your credentials. I am honored to receive your credentials, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
على الشرف السلام لسيدي حضرة صاحب الجلالة ملك البلاد المعظم. سلام. قف. شكرا سيد.
The ambassadors convey to His Majesty the greetings and appreciation of the leaders of their respective countries and the best wishes for His Majesty's continued good health and happiness, and for Bahrain and its people further progress and prosperity. They express pride in the close bilateral relations between their countries and Bahrain at all levels. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa sent a cable of congratulations to His Majesty King Mohammed VI of Morocco on the occasion of Morocco's Throne Day. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Abdulatif Al-Zayani, participated via video conference in a consultative meeting that brought together the foreign affairs ministers of the GCC. They exchanged views on current developments, updates on ongoing negotiations, and efforts to advance them forward, practical understandings that reduce tensions and strengthen regional security and stability. The meeting also discussed ways to intensify coordination among GCC states regarding issues related to freedom of navigation and safety in the Strait of Hormuz in a manner that ensures the rights of passage and transit and the unimpeded flow of ships, trade and supplies in accordance with the provisions of international law. The ministers emphasised the importance of continuing joint efforts, prioritising political and diplomatic solutions and creating conditions conducive to building trust and reaching mutually acceptable solutions for all parties. Foreign Affairs Minister Dr. Abdulatif Al-Zayani held a telephone call with Jordan's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs and Expatriates Ayman al-Safadi. Dr. Al-Zayani expressed Bahrain's strong condemnation and denunciation of the repeated hostile drone attacks targeting Jordan, describing them as flagrant violation of Jordan's sovereignty and a direct threat to its security, stability and the safety of civilians. He stressed that such attacks are a clear violation of international law, the UN Charter and UN Security Council Resolution 2817. Dr. Al-Zayani reaffirmed Bahrain's full solidarity with Jordan and its unwavering support for all measures undertaken to safeguard its security, sovereignty and territorial integrity. He also commended the efficiency of Jordan's air defences in intercepting the attacks and renewed Bahrain's call for the immediate and complete cessation of all hostile attacks to reduce tensions and preserve regional peace and stability. Safadi expressed his appreciation for Bahrain's sincere solidarity and strong condemnation of the attacks. He also commended Bahrain's steadfast support for Jordan and its backing of all measures taken to protect its security and stability, while wishing Bahrain continued security and prosperity. Bahrain reaffirmed full solidarity and unwavering support for Saudi Arabia, endorsing the legitimate measures it has taken in response to the repeated terrorist attacks carried out by Iran-backed militias operating from Iraqi territory and targeting Saudi oil facilities and other vital infrastructure. The ministry stressed that these measures are consistent with Saudi Arabia's inherent right to self-defence and to deter acts of aggression, in accordance with Article 51 of the UN Charter, international law and UN Security Council Resolution 2817. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs also expressed Bahrain's full support for all lawful measures taken by Saudi Arabia to safeguard its security, sovereignty and territorial integrity, including its right, in coordination with the United States Central Command, to respond to specific targets inside Iraq linked to the hostile attacks. It commended the Saudi leadership's commitment to prioritising peaceful solutions and de-escalation, emphasising that force has been used solely in the exercise of legitimate right to self-defence after all peaceful avenues have been exhausted. The ministry also praised the efficiency and high level of readiness of Saudi Arabia's air defence forces. The ministry underscored that Bahrain, together with the GCC member states, stands united in support of Saudi Arabia, affirming that its security and stability are inseparable from the collective security of the GCC under the GCC Joint Defence Agreement. It stressed that any attack against Saudi Arabia constitutes an attack on the security of the region, given its central role in the Arab and Islamic worlds and its pivotal contribution to regional and international peace and stability. The ministry renewed Bahrain's call in the international community, particularly the UN Security Council, to take urgent action to compel Iran and its proxies to immediately cease their unjustified terrorist attacks against countries in the region and ensure the security of international maritime routes. It also called on the government of Iraq to prevent its territory from being used to launch attacks against neighbouring states, accelerate the implementation of its decision to place all weapons exclusively under state authority, and dismantle unlawful militias in accordance with international law and the principles of good neighbourliness, in a manner that strengthens regional and international peace and security. Bahrain strongly condemned and denounced the renewed terrorist attempts to target oil facilities in the eastern province of Saudi Arabia, which were carried out by Iran-backed terrorist militia using drones launched once again from Iraqi territory, describing these attacks as a dangerous escalation that threatens regional security and stability, constitutes a flagrant violation of the principles of good neighbourliness and international law. It defies UN Security Council Resolution 2817 and undermines ongoing efforts to reduce tensions in the region. In a statement, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs affirmed Bahrain's full solidarity with Saudi Arabia and its unwavering support for all measures taken to safeguard its sovereignty, security and stability, including its right to respond to the sources of aggression and deter those responsible, in accordance with Article 51 of the UN Charter, international law and the GCC, a joint defence agreement. The Ministry also affirmed Bahrain's support for any response deemed appropriate by Saudi Arabia, reflecting the deep-rooted fraternal ties between the leaderships and people of the two countries, their shared destiny, and the Kingdom's long-standing position that the security and stability of Saudi Arabia are an integral part of Bahrain's national security and the collective security of the GCC. It also commended the efficiency and high level of readiness of Saudi Arabia's air defence forces in successfully intercepting and destroying the drones before they reached their intended targets, thereby protecting civilians and safeguarding critical infrastructure. The Ministry stressed the GCC's call for the swift implementation of the Iraqi government's decision to place all weapons exclusively under state authority. It emphasised the importance of the government of Iraq taking all necessary measures to prevent armed militias from using Iraqi territory as a launchpad for attacks against countries in the region, while urging Iran to cease its support for these militia and immediately and completely end its hostile conduct. It renewed Bahrain's call in the international community, particularly the UN Security Council, to fulfil its responsibilities by adopting an urgent resolution condemning the unjustified terrorist attacks carried out by Iran and its proxies against the countries and people of the region. It called for demanding the immediate and complete cessation of these attacks, respect for the sovereignty of states and the principles of good neighbourliness, the protection of the freedom of maritime navigation and the security of global energy supplies and international trade. The Ministry further called for Iran to be held fully accountable, both legally and financially, under international law, UN Security Council Resolution 2817 and Human Rights Council Resolution 61 of 1, in a manner that strengthens regional and international peace and security. The Ministry of Youth Affairs has launched the Year of Isa Al-Kabir art exhibition and competition as part of Youth City 2030, with applications open to Bahraini artists until August the 4th. The Minister of Youth Affairs, Ron Tafiki, said the initiative reflects the Ministry's commitment to promoting national identity through art and encouraging young people to engage with Bahrain's history and heritage, specifically highlighting the cultural legacy of His Highness the late Isa Al-Kabir, ruler of Bahrain and its dependencies. The exhibition welcomes original artworks inspired by the Year of Isa Al-Kabir. Participation is open to artists representing a wide range of artistic schools, movements and practices. The Minister said the exhibition offers Bahraini artists an opportunity to showcase their creativity while celebrating the values and achievements that have shaped the Kingdom's development. In a strategic move to support the ambitions of entrepreneurs, Youth City 2030 opens its doors weekly to showcase a selection of promising Bahraini entrepreneurs through innovative platforms via the youth market, which is a key component of Youth City 2030, forming part of a strategic initiative brought together by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Tamkeen to support young people. The youth market empowers young Bahraini entrepreneurs by providing a comprehensive free commercial platform that enables them to showcase their startups and market their innovations and high-quality services to a wide range of visitors and participants. The market also serves as an interactive incubator that allows young entrepreneurs to engage directly with the market and build business relationships. The Bahrain Chamber confirmed that its Customer Services Directorate achieved significant results during the first half of 2026 as part of the Chamber's efforts to enhance service quality and improve the member experience, in line with digital transformation trends and in support of the business environment in Bahrain. The National Health Regulatory Authority digitised its registered health product data update service, enabling agents to submit requests to amend previously registered health products through a new electronic system. The service supports the government's digital transformation, simplifies procedures, improves workflow efficiency, accelerates request processing and enhances customer partnership. The head of the Terrorism Crimes Prosecution announced that the High Criminal Court sentenced 2 defendants convicted of committing acts of violence and sabotage during the Iranian attacks against Bahrain in March. The court sentenced both defendants to 3 years imprisonment, ordered them to pay compensation for the damage caused and ordered the confiscation of the seized items. The public prosecution emphasised that it will not hesitate to take deterrent legal measures against those who commit acts that undermine public security or endanger the security, stability and safety of the community.